Hold on for a very crummy story. One day, there's a guy that dreamed to fly. So what did he do in response to this idea? He built an airplane. It was quite simple, actually. Took a few materials, but it was clearly possible. He set it on his work, so no matter what, he was gonna make it. He kept going on from a design he had learned from others, and that's what brought him to his idea. The computer fan. Not exactly his design. Design from community. And this design allowed him to follow his dreams. Just a bit of work. But he got to a point. Kept going. He placed his blocks carefully. Before he knew it, he had made himself. He had made himself a machine, copied from community, to allow him the one amazing ability to fly. It was not easy, but he did it. Took slime blocks, something he did not have many of. But he sure did do it. So he got his boat in place. Then he started to go. Not super easy. He did it. He had his plane go on. And he got in his boat. And that is what he did. He went on to find new lands. And he traveled far, having a great time. He found himself in amazing extreme hills biome. But he kept going because he wanted to find a few more things before he stopped his journey. He could look down. He could even, if he's careful, bomb the area below because he felt like it. You want to waste his TNT though. Then he encountered an Extreme Hills Plus, a very rare biome. He decided to keep going for one more nice location. Not last, he has found a really large, high Extreme Hills biome. This looks safe now, or fairly safe. Gets off, jumps off, and then he builds his house. It's amazing terrain. It would be smart for him to stop that, but he can do some more time. So yeah, I'm in the latest snapshot in the series, my Let's Play series. I haven't done for 2 months actually. And I started laying it because of all the bugs in our updates, but I decided to give it another try because I'm I've gotten so bored of waiting for all these snapshot bugs to go away. Like, when it really annoys me is how buds look and stuff like that. There's some bug in them, so they look quite odd. So here I am. I'm running on a 64 X texture pack. It's one I use for PvP, but yeah, it's also really nice, but the grass tones look a little odd though. They don't really fit Extreme Hills. So I think I might switch to Sphax Pure Decraft, or it's back to normal Faithful. And because this is Faithful, but, well, I think it is, I'm not really sure. So that's the basics. As you saw in that part I showed before this, that is what slime blocks can do now. They're so much better than they were before. Before just getting slime blocks for the sake of getting them. Now I'm getting them because I really want them to do stuff like that. I could find a jungle or some other stuff, so that's really cool. Jungles are very rare now since 1.7 came out. So I need to find some slime balls. That's my plan. So I'm gonna make a slime farm for that. And when I tried to do this last time, like I was recording, I didn't really get anything. And I got super sidetracked on what I was actually doing. So I continually I was just caving. I was basically I kept getting sidetracked on caving, and I never actually ended up finishing the caving. So I got to this. I could not end up building my slime farm. This is recording, by the way. I just gave up with rat, and for some reason I just lost all my motivation, and that was it. I was just trying to record an episode, so it was not actually uploaded. So I just mined below there because there should be some slime chunk in this area. I was using my seed and an online program to find them, and they were here underground somewhere. So I need that. And same old, run hard. No ways opt. I mean, like, many players use the TP command in their Let's Plays, but no, not me. I see how it's cheating. And that just bugs me so much when I see people use it. Because getting around is part of Minecraft. So we're in hard mode, no regeneration on normal. So let's go right for here. Let's get back to spawn. We haven't really done much. Oh, it's a pure fan. And I'm lagging hard. You know, this might be a texture pack. I think I can't hear Pure Fan too much. But I want gas tiers. And he's got out of our way. Man, I'm so slow. It's not good for here. Oh man, if I hit one of these pigmen. So right here in our beacon area, we have a generation. And this was HouseLord's, or my little brother's stuff. Starting gear. Which he never really got. He's not very active or anything. Oh yeah, the skin servers are a little messed up. Well, in 1.8. So that became weird. I think relogging might fix it. Oh yeah, me again. Okay. Here's Piggy's area, if you don't remember. And FredChu's area is right over here. Has anyone seen Piggy? So you got to the point where FredChu and Ninja Piggy rarely ever logged on at the same time. So that got a little sad. But for Ninja Piggy, I made him a pig. And he's a nice name. And so Fred's to be able to find this guy whenever he needs Ninja Piggy. I'm just gonna cut so you don't hear my fan. It's that loud for you guys. So now here's my spawn area. There's a beacon over there. There's also an iron golem farm. I'm getting a little tour right now because I haven't made a video on a series for over 2 months. And I've picked up roughly 80 free subscribers since then. So many of you aren't really caught up if you are watching this. So I have a little nice setup here. I believe I built this in episode 4 around that time. There's an out of place jukebox, which I don't know what to do with. I have an ender chest with tons of stone. That's a gift from Piggy. And Piggy also has a diamond pickaxe, fortune free. So that is what I'll use to multiply my diamonds. I actually ended up enchanting the pickaxe for him back when I was really hurt with 3 hearts one time before we had a beacon. And he said he'd give me a golden apple for it. I got fortune free, which is what he wanted, so we were all happy. Now he decided to let me borrow it every once in a while. Or whenever I please, actually. So you guys haven't seen inside Piggy's area. Yeah, chunks aren't loading so well. Here's a zombie. He's called his farm tunnel right now. Feel free to take... Oh, from lag, he had wood. He had an iron door right here, but he removed it due to lag. Because he gets quite a lot of lag here. So this is his little setup. I'm taking out way too iron golem for him for now. So he's up enchantment table. We're both super conservant on diamonds. And there is a pickaxe. Let's go out here and use fortune on those diamonds. Here we go. It's getting dark. Fortune free. 11 diamonds, that's okay. I'm pretty sure if I had completely fair luck, I'd either get 12 or 13 diamonds for that. Oh yeah, there's also a few more stuff, so I'll go sleep real quickly. So here's also my villager area. My villager breeder. It was infinite until 1.8 release. Well, 1.8 snapshots. I used it a lot, and it's where I got all my diamond gear from. Every piece of it. I would have died by now if I didn't have any diamond gear. So that is why I would die to that area. Luckily, since I am running a server on my internet, I can play on LAN, so I get no lag. There's perfect connection, like single player. So also on death counter, I have 0 deaths. This entire time, it's 2 months that I was playing actively. I believe Ninja P is like 70 deaths, and FredChu has like 50 or something. Now, if you want to hear the people on the server, it's just my little brother, HouseLord, FredChu, he's one of my great friends, and also Ninja Piggy, another one of my great friends. Ninja Piggy 720. So, FredChu doesn't care about the death count whatsoever, and neither does Ninja Piggy much. So I'm just the only one that really cares at this point. And if we get more lag in me, so we have a hard time with it. I try to get the best I can out of all my materials. That's what I only use fortune with stuff. So yeah, I really want to create a slime farm in my, well, under my Shogun Castle, which I'm creating. It's going to take a long time. Well, Shogun Castle is going to take forever. Not the slime farm. It should only take an episode if I do well. And that villager breeder really needs to get fixed, since my armor is breaking, and I really don't want to spend any diamonds. But I will, if it's to keep me alive. So I'm geared pretty well. Now I guess I would go to a stronghold and see what I can do. Excuse me, not stronghold, Shogun Castle. I will need a fire charge or something to relight that portal. And here's also my cow farm before I burned it in a huge forest fire I made to get rid of all this forest because the mobs inside were really hurting me. So my entire cow farm blew up, sort of. That was bad. So now my huge, enormous Shogun area is coming up. I might never even get done because the platform itself is 90 by 90 by 3, and it's stone bricks. That's a lot of blocks. I switched to Faithful because it takes more brain power from the computer to play out on survival instead of Blitz and that stuff. Also, not really commentating in Let's Plays anymore at this point. Here's my little chest. Got everything I have in this area. Got a few stuff in here. Oh, I didn't leave his diamonds there before. Okay. I guess I should fortune these diamonds while I can. So my goal for now is to get a slime farm going, so I can make those slime blocks, which are infinitely amazing now. The latest snapshot updates. So that's my plan. I'm gonna go use my seed, the world seed, and a certain website to find out where slime chunks are. So here's our huge wall. That's technically our foundation, which I'm gonna bring all the way in here so I can finally start building a castle. As I said, I'll probably never get done, but it's a fun thing to do, and I've never actually created a castle before. So now for slime chunks. I'm going to try to find what center, and I'm mark coordinates in to find the slime chunks around the area. Okay, there should be a slime chunk just right here. By the way, they spawn about... Slimes only spawn at Y40 and under. So I'm at Y38, okay, gotta go a bit lower. So only spawn at Y40 and below. And on average, they are in about 1 in every 10 chunks. So if you look at my chunk area, my F3 area, it says it's in chunk 0, 45. So if you look at that area. 0 for X, 2 for Y. That Y doesn't really matter. And that must be Z. So once I go inside there, I'll be inside a slime chunk. Might messing up right now. Not so good with chunks. Okay, it's this way. There you go. Now this is a slime chunk. There's no space. Right here, a slime can spawn. So basically, I'm making entire chunks worth area of it. And that will be about it. All I can do to help it from there is cave to make it the only area where slimes can spawn. But I don't need it to be super fast. I had one that was pretty fast in my last world, which I didn't have a Let's Play on. So yeah, I'm just gonna make the area out. And that will be it, really, just it. I will probably need to make an automatic way of killing him someday. For now, I at least want to make an area that they can spawn in. So I'm gonna make that area, and I'll be right back. Now some coal. I'm always liking coal because I can get Xperia from it. Enchanting has changed dramatically in list on these snapshots. Now, my last world I did harvest coal of fortune, but not until I can get get high on diamonds and stuff. Diamonds from villagers, it is. Diamond gear. So I would just fortune all this stuff. So I do like coal blocks. But not yet. Not that far yet. So now as you see, this is a border. I'm just getting up a border chunk, but I'm gonna get all the center. I'm just going here to replenish my amount of inventory space. Now, right now, I really want to avoid as much damage taken as possible because it's not too dangerous out here for me, but my armor is breaking badly. So I can't really afford to taking damage until I get my armor fixed, which I'll need a new villager gear for when it works 1.8. So I plan to make that soon because this chest plate is going to go quickly. Put spawns on. I try to get as much cobblestone as I can because I need that for all the stone bricks I have here. There's a ghast. Some lag. It never is very laggy for me. Oh, is there a ghast here? I don't think it dropped anything. I thought I saw ghast here. Oh well. I'm not sure if that portal links to. Could just link to one I'm wanting to go to, but you never know. Oh! No ghast here. Only gunpowder. So I need jack-o'-lanterns or glowstone. I'm playing with jack-o'-lanterns since I don't have many materials right now. So Piggy has some pumpkin farm, I believe. So I'm gonna get those. Wait, no, he doesn't. He has a very small one over here. I was thinking he had one side. There's the sand we don't want to update because we like it there. Just gotta safely get the sand. Use jack-o'-lanterns. Pumpkins. Just take a few from Piggy's chests. Let's take a look at his farms real quickly. So this is his tree farm. He just breaks through all this. Fun fact. He lets all of his pickaxes go down to the last thing. So these are all the pickaxes he used to carve this huge area out. So down here, he has this huge wheat farm. Along with potatoes, and a small area which doesn't use any more carrots, but I use carrots at this point. He put tons of wheat in for his villagers trading. And he primarily eats baked potatoes. I did eat steak because it's pretty much the best food in the game, because then gold carrots, but really costly. But then I accidentally destroyed my huge cow farm. So now I get back to the slime chunk. So 3 blocks of up-down airspace is recommended because of air blocks, which are needed for slime spawning. Let's carve this little area out. I have the main area out already. Now let's get rid of this stuff, and I'll place torches with jack-o'-lanterns. It's mostly pitch black for you guys. Now I just need to get enough jack-o'-lanterns in here to make it so moths won't normally spawn. So let's get, I guess I'll put 10 in. Seems like enough. So the edges will be good, at least. I'm gonna need more than just the edges. Yeah, mobs are still going to spawn in the center. So no mobs real spawn right here. Light level 7 actually, okay. Okay, I will create a few more jack-o'-lanterns. Just want a few looks. Here I could have a few more of these. Yeah, this part doesn't look so well. Just trying to make it look okay. So there you go. That's enough. Looks it. Oh, it's light level 7 right here. Okay. Just finish it up. I can't really be symmetrical. I don't have enough jack-o'-lanterns. Doesn't matter. I just need to make it so mobs cannot spawn. There we go. And it should really be done, except for the mob searching I have to go get. You go search. I need to go light more caves as I progress in this area. And that's all I can pretty much do. Slime should now spawn in there, so I guess I will go try and make sort of a base there, and I'll try to get at least one spawn. I think that could really be it for today. Slime farms are pretty big. Not really, but they are one step closer to just having tons of amazing farms. By the way, we are using jack-o'-lanterns instead of torches, because torches take more air blocks up, making it harder for slimes to spawn. But if you just put a jack-o'-lantern down there, it won't take up any more air spaces. And slimes can spawn in any light level, as long as they're in slime chunk and low enough underground. So they will still spawn in there, unlike all the other normal mobs. Now I guess I should move out. Oh, that's my armor gone. Yeah, I lost free durability off that one explosion. That's too bad. Should I light this area up to get rid of all these mobs, or a few of them? So I'm basically trying to find out if it's working or not. My last world, I went on for a long time because I typed the wrong seed in. So then that was not very good. So then later, eventually typed it in again, and I found out that I typed wrong seed in the first time. So I guess I should try to go 120 blocks away from here, or over that, to make all the mobs in this area despawn. Meaning that when I come back, slimes will have a chance to spawn at least. So I will hop on my horse, hoping to get some slime spawning. One thing I really hate, well, I dislike it, is that, well, now we can fall. See, if you go in tree leaf, you suffocate, you take suffocation damage. So like when you're on a horse, you go on tree leaves like basically all the time. So that is super annoying. I wonder why we did it that way. I also think it might take suffocation damage faster. That's just a guess. I don't want to try it since I don't have any regeneration on. If you're running HAL, it's just a game rule. / game rule. I think it's natural regeneration. But you can just press tab after natural or something, and it'll show you, and you write false. Oh man, how am I gonna get over my horse? I don't know, I'll see you soon. Just catching cave on with quarantine video for some time to go caving. So I went over the area and I'm back. So now since there aren't 85 entities, there should be chances for slimes to spawn. They don't despawn easily. I'm just gonna wait these guys out. So I'm pretty sure mob cap is about 85. So there's still space for these guys to spawn. There most likely aren't any. I don't have so many caves cleared up. And just reference, that's mob cap. I'm currently looking at 3 out of. So let's take a look down, just 1 entity out of 42 entities I'm rendering right now, I'm staring at. And it's most likely not a slime. I'm just gonna wait until it fills up, because they don't despawn easily, unlike these other mobs. Sorry, I don't think you guessed slime spawning today. But if I can end up getting a few, I will be able to create the amazing flying machine, which I cannot wait to make and surround Minecraft. So I'll keep these episodes fairly brief for you guys. And I'm pretty sure from the majority of my videos, you tend to majority of you like to watch shorter videos, like they get better feedback most of the time. So that's what I intend to do. I think I'm fairly brief. I mean, I got one thing done. Hopefully it's how I think I did. For some reason my mob cap isn't filling up also. And also now mobs have to see you, start chasing you. If I can find an example, that'd be nice. Okay, here's a zombie. Basically, if I was behind him and he didn't see me already, he would not turn on me. I can test this creeper. Hey, it's not too easy to do, but I don't know, it's a little odd with this new AI. I think it's a bug, but FredChu explained what's going on. So hopefully you enjoyed a small rebirth of a series. And hope to see you again soon on this world, on the server. I don't want to do these too often, but once or twice a week is pretty nice, in my opinion. And the Mountain Madness series died instantly, so I'll get that rebirth soon. But that will be it for today. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.